To hand out technicals, and all three have officiated in the NBA Finals. Here we go. Houston controls the opening tip, and away with and matching up in a Game 7. Those two matched up in an NBA Finals a few years ago when Udoka was with the Celtics as Draymond Green opens up in their wins of locking out Stephen Curry as best they can.
Well, especially late in games, they've been able to wear on him a little. As Draymond, most three-point attempts in Game 6, but their worst shooting night of the series.
Here's Fred VanVleet, scores the first floor in San Francisco, Games 3 and 4. Rockets won Game 2 here, and facing elimination down 3-1 as Brooks knocks down a jump. Young Rockets team winning Games 5 and 6 as Buddy Hield slashes to the way they want to operate against the Warriors in the last two games. And it came at just the right time as they were staring at elimination twice, both in a Game 7 scenario. Draymond Green knocks down another three, his second.
Wow. In the series, 26% he makes his first two.
No look. And then Thompson got himself some space to go, and he is already imploring Kevin Scott to start calling fouls on the swipe down of his hand, that injured thumb. VanVleet, silky smooth jumper. This series on the Van Gundy
that has been the biggest problem in the series. Everybody else has been good. As Thompson rebounds the Fred VanVleet air ball.
Deflection. Tari Eason, his first minutes on the floor, gives it to Thompson. In traffic, scores. Looney knocked it up and through the hoop. It's hard to come by right now. Both teams shooting sub 40%. Green turns the corner, hangs and finishes. Wow! Lit it up in Game 2. Jalen Green, the 9 points, at 8 made threes in that game. Buddy Hield for three, got it. Nice look, nice setup. He's a beast. Down on the glass. Last shot of the first quarter, it's in! Buddy Hield!
Throw one up right as the shot clock was running down.
Sengun once again gets a touch. Draymond Green on him this time. Little jump hook is good. Got a friendly roll. 7. He's got 6 points right now.
He's got 6 rebounds. Has been his biggest contribution. Jimmy Butler on the backdoor cut. Great feed.
Fouling. Got a lot of stoppages.
Warriors in this zone. Seems to me, even throughout the playoffs, we've seen a lot more zone period in the league as from in rhythm from three. They cannot allow that to continue.
Here's Buddy Hield once again. Here we go. Buddy Hield. He's got another three ball. He had a nice run with the Pistons. They got knocked out in the first round by the Knicks. But the Thompson twins making a name for themselves. Here's Looney. Drops his shoulder. He can match bodies. Looney just missed his second three. And now Green and Sengun. Extra pass. Easton in the corner. Cash. Good ball movement, and they find the set here. Rockets are with the Warriors step for step. Butler rises up. Jump shot is good. That's a spot.
That's his game right there. He hasn't scored.
Who has been a dominating force in Game 7's past. Pajemski with that strong hand on the left hand. Knocked
on that, Jimmy Butler said after Game 6, what do you need from the other guys on this team? He said confidence. Keep them confident. I keep telling them, do what you all are doing. It's not only y'all, but it's on all of us. We're going to win to get a lot of shots tonight.
Thank you, Lauren. Good stuff. And buckets are hard to come by for the Rockets as Buddy Hield laces another one. Hield with 6. Pass from Sengun gets a steal now. Hield sets it up, and Hield is all smiles.
Rockets with the zone defense. They've been in this for a long time now, and Houston has not been able to solve it.
A foul by Adams. Stay up. Adams secures that rebound despite some disturbance from Pajemski, and there's a foul by Thompson.
Second jump. Great athlete.
Curry's got his first. Nearly 30 feet. Thompson behind the back. Thompson, wow! What a finish! Oh, it's a block party.
It really is.
Draymond Green drives it. Deflection. Here's Butler. Butler is fouled. Count that basket. Put in a half by the Rockets in this series. This is reminiscent of game one. Houston scored just 34 points in that one. Warriors won that game as Şengün gets it deep. Major presence. 12 points tonight. Thompson lowers the shoulder and lays it in. He's turned into the alpha dog here.
Double team Şengün unless he gets a foul.
Oh, Podziemski goes strong this time. No block here. Thompson out of the pack. Turnover, Jimmy Butler. Here's Şengün, spins, leaves it. Thompson with a dunk. In transition, the Rockets.
From Steve Kerr.
Şengün gets a touch here. Podziemski on him. Şengün goes to work. Missed the layup. Thompson is there. An incredible. Şengün on Podziemski. Couple of jab steps. Now he goes. The lefty scores. Wow, big bucket. Every ball handler tightly guarded. Shots tough to come by. Şengün inside. Lets Green fly by. And Şengün. Here's Thompson out of the pack. Pushing it. Jalen Green. Little hesitation and a layup. Warriors led by 12 at the half. Then took a 15-point lead. Here's Curry now. 3 for 3. And cashes one in. Now Van Vliet working off the screen. Brooks that extra pass. Tari Eason in the corner drives. Eason scores a tough basket. Thompson's got Podziemski's attention here. He gives it up. Curry trying to get free. Eason right in his back pocket. And Curry, what a finish. Oh my goodness. By Looney. Step back three. No good. Adams up there tall for the rebound. Second chance for the Rockets. Smith makes them pay. A dynamic tandem. Green trying to play make here. Buddy Hield has not scored. And there's Jimmy Butler. When you need a big bucket, once again. Eason guarding Butler. Here's Green wide open. Green lays it in. That's the golden. Butler, bounce pass. Green puts it in. Great action there once again.
They continue to play him one-on-one. He's under 50% in the series. Steph Curry gets an opening. Yeah, something happened.
Fred Van Vliet. Now Şengün, extra pass. Brooks passed it up. Hield's been good on Brooks. Brooks gets a little space and hits a jumper. With the top defensive rating in the NBA. Instead, they won 17 of their last 19 games to the finish line as Steph and Curry able to put one in.
Look, he's doing it all different ways. We saw the drive. There's a cut for a basket by Curry.
Fred Van Vliet, tough shot from the baseline. Curry at the controls.
Here comes the blitz. Curry able to get around Adams all the way to the rim. Steph Curry putting on a show here. Great pride in improving his defense.
Double team comes. Brooks steps into one off one leg. Scores. Dylan Brooks scored big time tonight, but he's had some great defensive stands as well. Brooks trying to draw the foul. Butler goes to the basket. Butler lays it in. Back to a 10-point Golden State lead.
Scored, but early on, 9 rebounds now. They took one away. A couple of steals.
This is where the daggers come out too. Stephen Curry rips them away with it. The Warriors sniffing it down. Curry, Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield for 3. The pack. Three-pointers got to fly. Fans are headed to the exits as Şengün hits a three-pointer.
That's only a
bunch of travel. Rockets down 15. Thompson keeps adding to his terrific.
To have gone through this series, a 7-game series against an experienced team other than one game. Playoffs teach you a lot. How peakier for a guy who I think just put in an incredible amount of effort all year on the defensive end.
But the Warriors, with all that championship pedigree, go on the road and